start the Hanukah tag. I noticed there is a holiday tag, but they have questioned there on Christmas, and I want to do something which is not at all related to any other religion, just for Hanukah. I wrote down a dozen of questions, and if anybody has another question which was fun one, which can get interesting answers from people, so of course it will be nice if you can edit. I'll give you my dozens, and I tag now anybody who knows me from our community. I'm not going to say which community it is, but anyway, anybody who knows me and anybody who is observing Hanukah is also welcomed to do this tag. Okay, first question, donuts or latkes? Second question, the most unusual latke donut you have tried or heard of? Oh, I didn't answer myself. First question, unfortunately I can't eat so many donuts in the past few years, just a matter of a lot of calories, but I think I do prefer donuts, but I also eat latkes. Now, the second question was the most unusual latke or donut you have tried or heard of, because today there's many crazy donuts with caramel and so on. So the most crazy latke I did here myself was baby marrow latke, which I loved, but it's not everybody's cup of tea. So I think when we had people over for Hanukah candle lighting, and most people I think had the very traditional latke, which is potato based, and I think some had the sweet potato. I think sweet potatoes is not so easy to get them solid. You have to mix them with a little bit of just regular potato, and I ended up having the baby marrow myself, I think, more or less. Okay, next question. How many menorah are you lighting? How many menorahs you are lighting at your household? Okay, this is the point where I say just a general comment that my English is not as good, so if you feel it necessary to change grammar, spelling or whatever, just feel free, it's not my mother tongue. Back to the question. So how many menorah you are lighting at your household? So I'm the only one who doesn't light a menorah. We have here the father of the house, and of course he lights a menorah, and then my daughter also lights a menorah. She did it since she was very little, and I'm the only one. And the cat also, we didn't get her to, we still didn't manage to teach her to light a menorah, maybe next year. Okay, question number 4, oil or wax? And most people use just candles, but the people who are more observing, they use oil. I have people in my family that use only oil. We never used oil here in my house. Favorite Hanukkah song? I love the Hanukkah song in general, songs. I love which is a Hebrew song, and I love Anusim Lapidim, and also the Master of Mishema, which is not religious, but I love the melody of this. And I also love Master, I think it's a nice melody, the traditional one. Next question. Question number 6 is gifts. Just on first night or every single night during the holiday. And we give my daughter the presents on the first night. This year she wanted a few things. We ordered them by mail, and unfortunately one of them didn't arrive yet, but she was happy enough to get the other 2 things, and I hope the third thing is going to come during the holiday, and then she can have it when it's still holiday. But we don't give a gift every night. I think it's a little bit too much, but if you can do it, it's of course it's a nice thing, but we don't do it. Question number 7. Can you turn the dreidel upside down? And yes, I can. I think most people can. I mean, you hold it and you turn it in a way that it turned on its top. Favorite Hanukkah game. I don't know if there are so many games, but when I was young, when I was a kid, I loved this game when you have to guess. Not guess. I'm sorry. You decide that if the dreidel is on a certain letter, then you get a prize. Whoever get the letter. So it's like roulette. I think that's the word. Like gambling, Hanukkah gambling, which is not too bad because we never gamble with money. It was just, I think it was on sweets or something like that. So it's a nice game and it's a very known one. Will you attend a Hanukkah party? Yes, we're going to attend one of the synagogue, and then there is one party at the very end of Hanukkah for the Israeli community, and I'm going to attend this one as well. I'm going to help there. And maybe we will attend a third one because the synagogue has actually 2 of them, and we might have people over to our house one night, but I'm not sure about it. And then we will just have donuts that we buy because I never make donuts. I mean, it's too much. I mean, the idea is not appealing. I do many things myself, like challahs, but not donuts. I probably will do some latkes, but the main thing is just getting together to do candle lighting, and it's not like a real party here when we do it at home. Number 10. Any particular preferences as to the color of the candle you will light? Okay, some people might think it's a silly question, but it's with my daughter. She is very particular about it. She asked for certain colors, and then my husband, when he's the one who's preparing the menorah, so he has to make sure that he has the colors that she wanted. So I don't know if she's the only one in the world that is so picky about it. Maybe some other kids as well. Now my husband is also actually picky because he lights only white candles. He uses big candles that are actually they burn for more than the half an hour of the typical Hanukkah candle. He likes to use those candles, so this is what he's using. All of them are white. 11. Any special minhag of your family for Hanukkah which you didn't see anywhere else? No, not in our family, but I'm sure some of the people have some probably interesting stories about Hanukkah's traditions in their family. Okay, do you cheat and eat only oven-baked latkes for health reasons? So today, I mean, I remember when a few years ago I told my trainer that we have a holiday in which we eat fried food, and I think she couldn't believe it. It sounds like kind of a joke that I was trying to, to mock her or whatever. Because it sounds really, today with health awareness, it sounds a bit like, oh God. But it's only a week, so I don't think it's so bad. And no, I do eat mama latkes. I don't think I ever tried to bake latkes. But I'm sure some of you are very careful with it and you don't have anything fried. So that's about it, and I hope some other people will do this tag, and of course Hanukah Sameach.